welcome back to my Shabby Craft Corner, and today I'm showing you the papers, the paper designs from Shabby Art Boutique, and it is Autumn Whispers, and I am going to build up a little project with you as well. So I'm just going to sit down, hopefully we will carry on recording. Alright, so the papers, I've got quite a few here that are multiple and they all coordinate with each other. So I'm hoping you can, I think I might just do it this way and then you can see. And this is probably one of my favorites here. It's just the knitted pink pattern. You know, I would love, I think I have got a blanket like this somewhere, but not so tightly knitted. Some wood effect. And you've got the pinks and you've also got the very light blues. I'm a very pink person, as you probably know by now. I'll do separate projects with the blues, but most of mine are going to be in pinks. And I think now I've repeated this one here, so yeah, I've repeated that one. And these are the ones with parts of the digitals. And then you've got the blue one, same as the pink. And I've got my fan in the background. I apologise for the noise, but we are still very hot in the UK. This is the one that I printed out on my fabric for my mushroom. And yeah, so these are repeating now. So there's the digital design papers, and you might need to, if you want to, just do the settings on fast speed, because as I create, I tend to just do my own thing. So you can do the settings and put on fast speed. So with the fussy cuts as well, you'll get the blue sets of pumpkins and embellishments and that as well, but I don't work with blues just yet. I'm working with the pinks, so we'll do something with the blues at a later date. So I've fussy cut out most of the kit, the fussy cut sections. And I can show you now that you get different elements in there too, with the clocks, tags, loads of tags. You get your words, get your tickets, you get loads of tickets. I've got them put to one side. You get your journaling cards. You get little closures for your journals. And all the tags are in different sizes. So, as well as, you know, the pumpkins and the mice. I'll just put these tags out because I don't think I'm going to be using them today. So, like I say, I'm going to try and layer this up. Might think about doing like a shaker on it, but I'm just going to start. So I've got bigger parts of the bigger elements here to start with, and as I did with my altered box, I will just be using pads to layer them up. And you might need to turn the sound down because of the fan going, but I do apologise. It's just something we need on at the moment, especially I'm here in the corner and it's very hot. So I like using the furniture pads that you would get to put on furniture, bottoms of furniture, to raise the first few layers up. And then I use my glue gun on them. my process of doing things is speak to myself. I'm not speaking to you. I'm actually very ignorant. I'm just speaking to myself, wondering what on earth I'm doing here half the time. I've always said that I wing it. Got no clue what I'm doing, but I get there. Put them on there. Kind of should have checked my storage space, because yesterday I had to do a bit of deleting on videos because it would not allow me to do something. So I'm hoping that I have deleted enough not to be able to stop this video, or it stops itself halfway through. Right, there we go with this one here. Down there. Right, now I want to start bringing in smaller elements and fussy cuts. And I'm sorry, little mouse, but I'm going to be covering you. Little mouse. Gonna have to call these mice something, aren't we, Carrie Ann? Or have you named your little mice already? I think this one looks like a Terence. That one looks like Harry. And Carrie Ann's probably thinking, well no, Nicola, they look like something totally different. I think this one looks like a Florence Bella, Florabella. Maybe. So I was going to also discuss with the Brother Scan and Cut. I do most of my fussy cuts with a pair of scissors. I did try and use my Brother Scan and Cut yesterday, and although it goes around the flowers quite well, around the lines and everything, it does have a tendency of taking bits out of the fussy cuts where it shouldn't. So I don't know, with the review with the Brother Scan and Cut, I do prefer the fuss, like cutting with my scissors. I think it gives a cleaner look. I'm just layering them and layering them. I think she's adorable, and I think she's going to be going last. So start adding a little bit of berries as I go. And the base I'm working with at the moment, the wood slice, is from Sweet Autumn Days, which was last year's kit, and there's a few little elements here that I'm also using from the Sweet Autumn Days. They are on her Etsy as well. Her kits are very good at mix and matching with, as you know, with each year. So I've bought a few of them fussy cuts into it as well. I'm just going to place on where I put my shaker. probably be going, I don't know where should we place it, here. So I'm going to be concentrating now on this area here and bringing in the smaller elements to fill that up. My friend Maurice turned around and said, well, she's my soul sister Marie. She turned around and said, watching you, Nicola, create, I know exactly what you're going to do. You're looking around, you're trying to find things, you're so indecisive, but you just, you know, you get there. You make pretty things. And she loves watching my process of me trying to find what will match, where we go. Where? Because I'm clueless. I just keep poking my head up just to see I'm still recording. So I do work a lot better when I'm not under pressure to get videos out on YouTube. Things are a lot neater. I take more time in my decisions. And I'm trying to just go with whatever I feel like doing at the moment. Let's see where it goes. Right. So she was going to be the last one on. Put that one there. And just tuck in some flowers and roses, maybe around some berries. Maybe a few little autumn leaves. Absolutely love the flower sides, you know, with the leaves and the berries that has also been created to add things here with. And I've been watching my videos just to get a feel of how I, you know, do. And I noticed I do sniff a lot. Everyone thinks I've probably got a permanent cold. I've got problems with my sinuses and I just sniff without even realising it sometimes. So I do apologise if I'm constantly sniffing on videos. Right, so let's have a look to see how this will go. Right. Now with plastic and using hot glue, yes, it does melt it a bit. I try to use the most thinnest amount. Get it stuck down. Give it a good push, so if it warps, and I didn't do my shakers. Right, okay, so let's try to get a little space where I can put some of my shakers in there. Well, this is probably going to go all to mess now. Let's have a look here. Silly Nicola. Keep saying don't go watch my tutorials. I've got one of my hairs in there. Right. So let's get you. Try and find her. Right. Shove them in there as I can. And now try and seal that. Not getting shakers everywhere. Okay, so hopefully they're in there. They're in good shape so they can. Right, so that's there done. Now I'm wondering whether to put a few bits of lace there. So winter will be, well, it's autumn now, but winter will be coming, and the colder weather will be coming soon. And instead of it being bright in my craft area, it's going to be dark and gloomy. But the fan will be gone. Suppose in the USA and other places that are used to being hot with the air cons and that, you don't have the fans, you have the air cons. And we are thinking on investing one for next year, because we are getting hotter and hotter every single year. Just going to decorate around the edges. Take that one off. So these butterflies you'll find in any one of her other digital designs, and I did want to place it on there. I don't know how to use this on there. It's too big for the project. So what I was going to do is get a little bit of glue. And I will get clear glue at a point, or glue gloss. Just sprinkle a little bit of the very fine glitter glass. When I use this, I end up with it on my fingers and in my feet, and I start shouting and yelling for days on end. Right, put that in there. Let's have a look here in a minute. Flowers there. Flower there. And a little head there. And I think that's about it. I think I finished my project. And as you can see, she's got a shaker, and how adorable is that? So thanks for joining me. I will be working with something with the blue digitals at some point, and then I'll be moving on to doing the file folio and decorating with that with you. And I might have one of the other designers that are coming in with me, and we're going to create it together. So keep a watch, and as per normal, I'll put all links to Etsy, the other designers, the designers group, and her YouTube as well into the description. Take care and thanks for watching. Bye.